From last 100 years, we know that human brain is most complicated computer system in our body. If you see the weight of a human brain, it's approx 1.4 kg, but it controls our thought, our creativity, our emotions, and whatnot, our thinking, everything. So whatever thing we imagine and whatever thing we do and whatever perception we get and how we study nature, everything is controlled by this human brain. In human brain, there are 86 billion neurons, and each neurons connect to other neurons, and we say it's synapses. There are 100 trillion synapses are there. Neuron connect to another neuron. Due to this huge network, brain can recognize language, text, face, and every idea even in milliseconds because of this network of a neuron. The most interesting fact about neuron is that is their power efficiency. Basically, they need only 20-watt power. So that is the power that is sufficient to power a 2 bulb. Means whatever energy we use to power a 2 bulb, same amount of energy is used by complete brain. It means brain neurons are highly energy efficient. From last decades, people used to think that machine can do anything, but it cannot think like a brain. But today, complete humanity is accepting that there is a machine that can think like a brain, that is called artificial intelligence.
AI models surpassing the cognitive capabilities of most humans for most things. We're increasingly close to what I've called a country of geniuses in a data center.
And whatnot. In every field, AI is involving. And some AI system, they can have a conversation to human just like human like conversation. Just
calculate the probability of that outcome.
Based on the existing parameters, yes. It is precisely 75. It is precisely 75.
The scaling of this AI network, it will be close to human brain. Means AI system will also work like a human brain. It's close to that. Most famous AI model like GPT-3 that contain approx 175 million parameter, and some new model of AI they even contain more, approx 100 million parameter. So we can compare this parameter to neuron of a brain. So actually, if there are 175 million parameter in GPT-3, it means 175 million number of neurons are there in GPT-3. In layman concept, we can compare this 175 million neurons as a 175 million parameter in artificial intelligence. Similarly, 100 million neurons we can compare with 100 million parameter in artificial intelligence. So basically we are comparing neuron. So if you see, there are so many similarity between human brain and artificial intelligence, but human brain and AI system completely different from one another. To understand this one, why they are different, we have to go 80 years back. In 1943, there were two scientists, Warren and Walter. They introduced one concept of a mass where one computational unit is created, and after that, that computational unit will multiply with another computational unit, and then they will be added, then multiplication, then addition, then multiplication, then addition. It basically work like a neuron. And this concept become fundamental of a artificial intelligence. That computational unit is the fundamental of a artificial intelligence. If you see the artificial neurons, they are extremely simple. It is just a computational unit. But if you collect million or billion number of artificial neurons, so they can recognize the pattern, they have a thinking ability, they have a creativity, they generate token, and whatever thing done by human neurons, human brain neurons, and whatever thing can be done by human brain neurons, exactly same thing can be done by this collection of computational unit that is called parameter. For many years, this computational unit or this artificial neurons, they were just a theoretical concept. Why? Because we don't have a sufficient powerful computer to train million and billion number of these artificial neurons. But in 21st century, our computer become more powerful due to one concept of a GPU, graphic processing unit. Now we can process more number of neutron and connect more number of a artificial parameter or artificial neurons. On another hand, our internet availability is very high, so we can train this neuron, this artificial neuron, on huge number of data, document, text, video, and creativity. In 2017, scientists introduced new concept, new breakthrough in the technology that is called transformer. So this transformer actually pick the most relevant task and everything sequence along that relevant task. So everything will be in the order or sequence. And this improve AI model to understand context and relationship with the language. Despite so many similarities, even this artificial intelligence or artificial neurons differ with human neurons in so many different ways. Most of the AI systems that processing happen layer by layer, means data flow on one layer, then based on that information on second layer, then third layer, and then fourth layer, everything should be streamlined. But in human brains, this signal travel left, right, sideways, and it's like a feedback loop in all directions that neuron informations are traveling. So it's not a layered approach like a artificial intelligence AI neurons. Many neuroscientists believe that human brain work on prediction, means it will get information, based on that information it will predict what will happen to next, and based on that information again it will predict what will happen to next. So it will work on prediction loop. And on the same model, new technology of this artificial intelligence, that is LLM, large language model, it's also work on prediction loop, means whatever information is getting, based on that information it's analyzing what will be the next step. So basically it's a working same like a human brain. It's close to human brain neurons. Artificial neurons, they learn using parameter displacement, and there is another difference as well, that is power consumption. So human brain can work on very less power. For example, whatever power required to light a tube bulb, human brain can work approx 20 watt power is required. But in case of a artificial intelligence, huge power is required. If I compare this one, if 20 watt power is required for human brain, in that case 20 million watt power is required for artificial intelligence for exactly same task and same efficiency.